everybody, my name is Risuruuu, and we are going to be running Sonic Adventure DX today. I'll be starting out with Knuckles' story, but before we go ahead and get started, I would like to introduce our lovely host, lanaruse, and my couch, Silver Sheep, so you guys can go on ahead and introduce yourselves.
Sure, so I'll start off. Hello everybody, welcome back to another day of Frost Vitals. My name is lanaruse, and I will be your host for the Sonic Block.
And hello everybody, my name is Silver Sheep, and I am Risuruu's lovely co-pilot for our fun runs today.
Yeah. What Sonic games do you run, Sheep?
I am a connoisseur of commentating Sonic runs. I am not a Sonic speedrunner myself, but I have been commentating alongside Risuruuu for a lot of her runs for a number of different games. So yes. I've really gotten the couch aspect down pretty pat.
Yeah, I need to get you like an honorary, official, unofficial Sonic speedrunner shirt or something.
I would love that.
I will get that for you someday. All right, so we're starting out with Knuckles today. After this one, we're also going to be doing Tails' story. So I would like to officially call this the Sonic 2 movie hype segment. So with that said, I guess, are you guys ready? I'm ready.
Let's bite the emerald.
All right, let's go. All right. No pressure. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so while Risuruuu gets started in Knuckles' story, I just want to take a second to talk about the kind of big things we're going to see in his chapters. So the first thing is he is collecting 3 pieces of the Master Emerald in each stage. They are hidden throughout, and the main forms of movement Risuruuu is going to use are Glide and Run. Glide has the fastest acceleration, and Knuckles' Sprint is the fastest, so we want to glide into Run as much as possible.
Okay.
So on this first stage, Speed Highway, it's pretty straightforward. There are routes that are kind of the most optimal to kind of go through to check specific places for the emeralds. And so Risuruuu tends to follow these paths, kind of checking for the most spots where they are most likely to be. Each one is kind of randomized in the stage, but they kind of follow patterns. The first piece tends to be out in the open, second piece tends to be inside of enemies, and the third piece tends to be hidden away in hard-to-reach places.
Yeah, so Knuckles' Emerald Shard locations are way more like kind in Sonic Adventure than they are in SA2. If anybody has played Sonic Adventure 2, there are like literally like 100 different locations, and those your little emerald pings don't trigger until like the first one is found, if I recall correctly. Please don't. If I goof on that, you can call me out on it.
I think that's got to be the case, because there are some of those stages where I was in there for maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Yep. Oh,
we love
get
Meteor
to show.
Herd.
Oh my god. All right, we got a really cool piece here. I'm just gonna zoop right there.
So normally she would have to break that statue.
Yeah. Casinopolis has like, oh, am I on piece 2? Yes.
Yes.
So each piece number, there are like a certain number of places that they can only be in. So you have to be like mentally checking as you are collecting these pieces to be like, okay, I found piece 1, so that eliminates all of these locations, so I should not be looking in these areas anymore.
That was a really good run. I had
that
so many
was really, really
good.
One. Yeah, it was really nice. That makes up for that really, really not great Speed Highway. We are going to, I'm going to try to attempt Cream Skip, if you are cool, if you know how to explain that.
Yeah, so here there's a cutscene to view Cream that starts. Oh, but you can break out of it with a spin dash early by punching on the right frame.
Yeah, if you punch, you can just kind of move during that cutscene. It saves like half a second. It's not absolutely mandatory, but it is nice. And I already have a ring for Chaos 2. I'm going to try and stagger him. There is a way to like cheese this boss.
Yeah, so the manipulation skips all of his attack patterns, and basically Risuruuu glides into him and then backs away and makes sure to glide back into him as soon as he becomes vulnerable again.
Well, I got it once, but I get a little scared sometimes. He's scary.
Hey, that was still really fast.
That was pretty solid.
Chaos
I'll take 16
fight.
seconds. Yeah. Okay. Now we get to grab my favorite thing. It is called a monkey destruction switch. And it is made to destroy monkeys.
The MDS as for short.
In Doom terms, yeah, MDS gun. So as I
Where's
am
my
destroying
Knuckles
the
Doom
monkey,
mod?
yeah, Roboblast 2. Yeah. So actually, we can go ahead and read a donation while I am destroying monkeys.
Absolutely. So we have $10 from Time Zones, who says, "Good luck, Risu. Here's $1 for each plushie appearing in this speedrun."
Amazing. I think we could do one more because I got to run over to Red Mountain.
Awesome. So we have $5 from Hexy Lexi, who says, "Ome Dato," with a bunch of exclamation marks. Thanks, Lexi.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna. Nice. Yesterday when I was doing runs, I threw the switch behind that gate and I couldn't get it, so I had to reset my run. It was very bad. So we got the shovel claw, so now we can dig, and Red Mountain has a bunch of digging locations, which are all of our piece 2s. So I just grabbed a piece 3, and I was very lucky to have been searching in that area, but now I have to like travel this whole travesty of a place and figure out where the other pieces are. This is probably my least favorite level.
Yeah, I was going to say Red Mountain is fairly technical because there's no standard route. It's all a vertical based stage.
It's up and down. It's the meteor herd of that. I might as well let Tikal help me here. Oh, is it in that spot? Oh my gosh. I'm so mad at myself right now. So there's this piece over here, and then you go down here, and it's really hard to get picked up on the radar, and then I always miss it.
Well, just bite the emerald extra hard there.
Hey, I'll do a sub minute Red Mountain. I will take that. As long as everything ends up being less than 15 minutes, what I give the prediction of, I'm like, all right, let's go. So we're gonna go and wish Sonic a happy birthday. Chat can get their Onos ready. If you would like to read one donation, Lana, you can go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. So we have $25 from Crunch Prank, who says, "Risu speedruns have been my most anticipated of the entire event. Good luck to Risu, and let's keep those donations going."
Oh no, thank you so much.
So Sonic is a pretty quick and easy fight, but what's kind of interesting is the best tactic is, again, to hit him as soon as he becomes vulnerable again. But if you were to hit him early, he would flash as if he was hit but not actually take any damage, and that's known as a ghost hit.
Yeah. So we're going into Chaos 4 right now. There is some tech that I goofed already, but basically, ideally, you want to fly around kind of far away from him, but so you can still see him in the camera. He will swim 3 times. He will do an attack. He will swim 3 more times, and then he will come up and you can bonk him. So I have to make sure that I am internally counting how many times he swims. During the last phase, however, he will swim 3 times, attack, swim another 3 times, attack, swim another 3 times, attack, and then, we got a fish flip. Sheep, would you want to explain some of his attacks?
Yeah, absolutely. So Chaos has 4 different attacks you can use here. The first one, which we want to see, is called the Fish Splash. And it's the quickest and the most... Fish flap.
Fish flip.
Fish flip. And is the most
what I call
optimal. The one we did kind of just see is a kind of a red shockwave, red wave. And that one is not as bad. You lose about half a second to a second to that attack. The 2 we're afraid of are... what are the names, Risuruuu?
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong,
and,
which loses
blue
about 5
spheres.
seconds.
Blue
Spheres, which loses about 10 seconds.
It's not
so that's
good. We call
one
it
don't
something
wanna
else,
see.
but I'm not allowed to say it on this stream.
It's always been blue spheres. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's blue spheres. All right, that was the 3rd attack, so he's gonna do one more swimmy. I'm just gonna boop, boop, boop. Yeah, cool. Something else that's kind of nice is Knuckles, he attacks kind of down, so you can actually hit Chaos before he actually surfaces, which is kind of neat. I have to go get some stuff and unlock the Lost World place. So while I'm collecting keys, Lana, if you'd like to read 2 more donations.
Yeah, speaking of unlocking, I'm actually going to take this moment to push an incentive that we have coming up. So for our Sonic the Hedgehog Forever run, we have a Tails Boss Rush incentive that is open at $3,500. So we have just over $1,000 to reach that goal. So let's push for that and get those donations coming in fast.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we want to make sure we get all the Sonic.
Yes. Even though, like, I think only Sonic is showing up once during this whole block. This is like Tails Knuckles hype block. Sonic
Tails
block.
Knuckle Representation Day.
Yes. Sonic without the Sonic. Okay. I don't feel like finding Chaos Emeralds anymore. Cheap.
I don't blame you. I think you should just skip Lost World.
I think we should do that. This is like the oldest joke. This is so cheesy. So get ready, don't blink. So you can clip into Sonic's part of Lost World and it counts as a clear and we're done.
Yeah, so what happens is Sonic's version of Lost World and Knuckles are literally right next to each other, and certain objects lose collision when you pause the game. So Risuruuu went up to that wall, paused the game, it lost its collision for a frame, she pops through, and all you have to do then is run through the ramp and hit the end zone, loading zone.
And it counts as a clear. So
and it counts as a clear.
We did it. And I'm gonna do a Death Warp. And I'm not gonna run forward. During my Midwest Speedfest run, I like went back to Red Mountain. I was like, oh, what the heck am I doing? It was bad, it was very embarrassing. I was dressed as Kazuma Kiryu, it was kind of cool though.
Well, we all know that Kiryu doesn't know what video games are anyway.
This is true. So I have to make my way over to the Sky Deck. If we have a few more donations, we can go ahead and read those while I'm maneuvering.
You got it. So we have $10 from Cami Hart, who says, had to donate the last bit I had during the Knuckles story. Knuckles has always been my favorite character all the way back when I was a kid, when I got a little Knuckles plush when my grandparents went and got us all Burger King.
Oh!
Thanks so much, Cami.
I love that.
Do you guys want to see a magic trick? It's gone. Even the egg carrier just disappears when you pause. All right, Skydeck is my least favorite, so I'm praying that RNG will be kind to me. Oh.
I sense the master emerald.
Oh.
Yeah, Skydeck is definitely probably the most notorious stage in this run. Because most of the pieces are kind of out of the way and hard to reach.
Today might be actually my lucky day. And guess what? I'm not recording.
Did we? Oh, did you get garages for both?
I got garages for pieces 1 and 2.
That's awesome. Now 3 is going to be up in the middle of nowhere.
It's probably going to be the meme above a dream.
So essentially, in this stage, piece 1 and 2 can be right under the start like that, or they can be across the stage.
I'm so upset. I'm so mad. Like, I'm happy. This is phenomenal.
That was
but I'm
probably the best
so
RNG
mad.
you could have gotten.
Yeah, and I got the ring. Oh my gosh. So
what Risuruuu
go ahead.
Risuruuu was saying about the ring there is she purposely doesn't touch one of the rings at the start of that stage, because when they end the stage, Knuckles is right there next to the rings, and he'll actually pick one up at the end of the stage.
In the cutscene.
Leading to him having a ring in the boss fight next.
Mm-hmm. So Chaos 6 is coming up. The final hit is time, so that will be coming up really soon. I'm gonna do my best to make this work. So we got like these little freezy pods.
Freeze pops.
Chaos, the Tide pods.
Oh no.
We're going to feed him Tide pods. And I'm going to pick it up and feed him another Tide pod. And we repeat the cycle.
Yeah, so the main strategy is just to have one of these metal pods ready at all times. Oh no!
This is a feature. Are you kidding me? I love this game.
It's because you said something in the green room.
I love this game so much. Please. Please. Please.
This is why you don't eat the Tide Pods.
You know what? You want to just call it time there? Like,
You were on the last two hits.
That was on the last two hits. Check, please.
I think it's on you, Risuruuu. You call that time.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. So, ideally, we would see him do a little dance, but, that's, I can't believe
That's
that.
Knuckles' story.
Yay, Knuckles! Woo! Where did he go? Yeah, Knuckles! Yay! We did it! Yay!
So for everyone, that was the end of the run. Risuruuu really was on the last hit or two of Chaos, and then we just had the little cutscene of Knuckles doing his victory dance, and then credits would have rolled. But sometimes hardware just doesn't want to cooperate.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
It's a feature. Wow.
Overall, great run.
Thank you.
Risuruuu.
Yeah, it was probably just like, oh well, you got a good sky deck. Nah. So
Your run was too much for it. It couldn't
was just
handle
like,
the
whoa.
awesomeness.
I overpowered it. It was like, oh my gosh, there's so much love in the chat. I can't handle this anymore. And then collectively crashed Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Amazing. Well, that was Knuckles' story. We're gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna get Tails' story set up. Thank you all for watching. Lana, please take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Risuruuu. That was amazing to see Knuckles' story, and we will be getting ready for Tails' story next. In the meantime, let's read a quick donation. So we have $25 from Ion, who says, "Here I stand with my Risuruuu clan. With my Risuruuu clan, I stand. Glad I could catch the run on my lunch hour. All your hard work shows, and you always knock these out of the park. Good RNG forever." Also, hi, Couch Sheep. We have $10 from Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. All right, we've seen these donations coming in for the Sonic the Hedgehog Forever Tails Boss Rush. We are now at $2,313 out of $3,500. So let's keep pushing for that. We gotta go fast if we're gonna hit that Tails Boss Rush. So let's get those donations in. We also have a big incentive for the day. If we hit $77,777.77, we have a bonus game that we'll be unlocking later today. So keep your eyes open for that, and let's get those donations in. We have a $25 donation from Chase. Thank you so much, Chase. We also have $25 from Tanuvial. Thank you so much, Tanuvial. It's so great to see all of these awesome donations coming in. All right, well, it sounds